So I lied! Yeah, usually I don't do more than 3 to 4 runs with the custom character, but in this case the character was updated, so that's why we're gonna do another one. Now, hopefully I get past the second mystery, but let me just make sure we are on Yogata, Curious Birthmark, and then I'll be more focused on the before timestamp commentary, but yeah, if I didn't say it already, I mean, just to be double sure, I'm gonna say it again anyway, so actually I'm going to not repeat what I just said. But as we actually get into Yogata, Curious Birthmark, random item, and yeah, usually I don't do a custom character more than 3 or 4 times, but in this case the character was updated, or nerfed, so we have less strength now, which makes me very unhappy. This is gonna be interesting, but we do have the funds for it, but actually we do, yeah, Nice Ring is actually a good boost in funds, so Dexterity, Knowledge, Light, Strength, second, so no charisma check, but pretty much just remember every non-stat check, so I do have the second encounter. That's what I'm trying to say. I personally go a Legal Den still for the army knife, but if we can't get it, actually we do need to. That 3 to 4 strength really puts a certain late game without getting your strength to 6 or 7. I think I forgot which of the numbers it is, but you become not able to do certain actions, which is not great for me. So Ward, Mermaids, Festival, Nails, and Shibas. But I guess we take Nails first. Yeah, we have Ward second, and then we take Shibas third. Do we have a boss in Shibas? I can't remember. Boy, there are only like 5 to 6 custom mysteries loaded, but hey, and 2 of them, or 3 to 4 of them are from Modpack, so shrug! But yeah, I don't want to gamble on curses this run, so we're just going to prepare 3 times. We're going to prepare more, probably, because but I want to check the price of the hospital pass first. And since it's 3 funds, yeah, so if it was 2 funds, I would prepared, but since it's 3 funds, I'm going to grab 4 funds from the tree, because we don't know if the army knife is going to be 6 funds. That's the kind of break point. Now, we didn't get anything, but we just reroll. We reroll until we see the army knife. That's literally what we have to do. 4 funds. I think the army knife can be 6 funds. Am I going crazy here? Anywho, I feel like that's a faster army knife. Maybe not, but low 80s is the kind of bare minimum-ish for 7 perception. We're going to take our time and explore, and barely pass the perception check, which did not give us any experience, but meh. Also, I should have said it earlier in this video, but basically, if I don't end up putting out a video, I will at least try to post. This week is going to be really strange for me because I am dealing with the thing, so hopefully nothing serious happens, but we're going to see as this week progresses. And if I don't post in like 24 to 48, within 24 to 48 hours, usually I post within 24 hours, but if I don't do that much, yeah, something serious has happened. Hopefully that's not the case, but we'll see. We'll see what actually happens. 1 reason plus 1 doom. That's an interesting. I guess I'll call it a penalty, but we'll deal. And then if we get quick thinking, we can energy drink at the very end of the run for the dexterity check, which is nice. But well, actually, yeah, for this character, the obsessive shopper and petty thief perks are not gonna be as useful for me. Again, like I said, if you like using cigarettes or visiting shops in the middle of a run, sure, but that's often not the case. Yeah, so even with 7 perception, this army knife is, oof. We all take -2 all because we're topped off on stamina, and our reason is moderately high, but if we miss an attack because 80% doesn't mean anything, then, I'm just gonna take 4 all damage, I guess. I shouldn't, but if you're 4, a little handy note for those more confident in roll of 4 or strategy in general is that if you lose about 4 to 5 of stamina and reason under your current maximum and you're still confident, you can feel confident. Otherwise, I mean, what you're comfortable with is up to you. Now, this is interesting. I can't just eat this twice in the face. Yeah, we're just gonna eat this twice in the face. 3 stamina for a boss encounter is not the worst thing, and then we'll just run from the boss award. But yeah, basically dealing with things in real life, so if I don't upload a video, I'll try to post. That's my warning that I will repeat for the sake of, just in case anything happens, so. And then, like I said, if I don't post anything within 24 to 48 hours, yeah, something serious has happened. And that's all I can really say. Even this video, I think there should have been a post before this video saying, before this video hits the channel saying that it's not so great. I don't know what future Jordan or past Jordan, or I guess technically past Jordan if you're listening and or watching this video. We'll see what happens, basically. We want to run from this, by the way. That's very painful. Would have liked the Dullness. We can still run to Dullness. I almost said Miku. Rioter is a downtown encounter, so hey, but at the same time, I will take... Oh, that stamina. That reason. I am going absolutely insane. And I'll look into adding at least more mysteries. I don't know if I add more events, because then I'd have to cherry pick events and make sure they work. Which I should be able to do, but sometimes. The Steak Knife is actually a nice boost. Still not going to fight the boss, because we are taking super damage here, so... we would need at least 3 turns, and when I say 3 turns, I mean 3 good turns. We have Fujiko, which is a nice boost to kick, but with 3 strength, I still don't think it's too great, yeah. So we're just going to run from this too. For those who don't know, you still take 5 Doom, but at least you gotta... well, if you're calculative, you gotta look at how much HP you lose, which is relatively simple to think of. Here I could grab Quick Shopper. I think that happens in the vending machine, but because I'm not certain, for some reason, I should really check that out. I'm just going to take Quick Thinking, because I said before, Quick Thinking, we have the energy drink, so we can boost our dexterity to 8, unless we get flashbacks or something, but... at that point, it becomes a trade of Doom for stamina, right? Because you get rid of flashbacks and take 4 Doom, and then you... get your dexterity back up, if I get flashbacks once or twice, so I don't lose stamina. Basically, it's a Doom stamina trade-off. This is very painful, by the way. I can defeat... we'd have to hit this 80%. Well, I can't miss 2 80%s, right? Why did I say that? Now we dodge, actually, because I don't want to run anymore. You shouldn't do this. If anything else, you really shouldn't do this. The odds are 30%. There's a 30% chance I dodge and hit this attack. I didn't hit the attack, and I died! You know, it occurs to me that I often do a lot of take-sees, back-sees, but hey, that's why we're here for the video. And I figured, 7 minutes wasn't really good enough, so we'll do one more good run. Hey, we have kind of a normal run, though, aside from Yogateg. But Yogateg, at this point in time, even though the updates for World of Horror came in the way that they did, Yogateg is pretty substandard at this point. So we'll do one more run, is what I'm trying to say. But whether or not I'll have a fun time doing it, hey. Also, I needed... Oh my goodness, I hit something. But I needed a moment to kind of refresh my brain as I move out here. So I don't know what future Jordan is going to do, but he's probably going to make a cut of some sort. We're just going to use this immediately. I have no faith in my ability to equip that ring. Knowledge, Takushi-san, Charisma, second, maybe Strength. And we'll see what happens. I definitely still need to remember the second encounter, but it's not like... obviously, since this should be around the middle of the actual uploaded video, yeah, we can talk about the previous run, and that being, I didn't really do so well. Hey, Perception, though. Oh, ended the mystery, that's right. Oh! But we'll move on with life. So I was gonna say something, but then I actually decided against it. So again, I was doing some introspect. Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. I guess we're doing Akamoto first. We do have a custom mystery, and I saw I had Metamorphosis. So you know what? All things considered, it's not the worst thing in the world that what happened here happened. And as in my previous run, we'll use the energy drink if we get to 7 dexterity with Quick Thinking. We definitely don't have Ward, because otherwise I would have seen the hospital pass. So even though I didn't look at the other 2 mysteries, really, I can understand to some extent that I don't need to worry about the hospital. And if I do, well, hospital's high threat level, but police patrols at the high threat level are still okay. Anywho. If we're to move on here, so yeah, didn't really, in case anyone was wondering, as really autopilot through part guest here, didn't add any custom events in between this run and the last, really only had like an hour or 2 anyway, but you can add a bunch of stuff in World of Horror in that time, if you know what you're doing. If you're still new to the custom content scene in World of Horror, it's not a complicated process in my opinion, but it's easy to make mistakes because of the, what's the best word to say, precise placements of files in your setup, whether you're on Windows, Mac, Linux. I don't know how your directory may be, on a non-English directory or otherwise. yeah, things can go wrong. Or if you're even on Steam Deck, which I think is PC version, if I recall. So, I mean, it's Steam, so it should be PC version, but you get the point. For those who don't know, you do need to place... It's not the same as, well... The process is similar, but where you need to place the files is obviously going to be different name-wise. Also out of funds, but we can trade off stamina for that. Keep in mind we're on keeping in mind to myself that I'm on Akamanto, so our second encounter is Stock-chan, and we need more stamina for this because otherwise we're gonna die before we... Well, I think we can... Yeah, we can turn one handcuff. And if I lose now, I mean, we should be at about, like, 10 minutes into the video, so it's not so bad if I die so early, even though it's on me to really survive. Definitely with the branch we should be able to, but if we lose stamina here, we're dead. I don't know why I've left my thing to chance twice here, but I have, and I think I just die here. Oh my god. Well, now I have to use the library notes. Maybe I get cauterized. Maybe I get cauterized. I literally have no choice here. I need to somehow get some kind of stamina healing. So we're gonna use the library notes until we lose all of our reason, or we lose the notes, which we lost the notes first. So, unless I don't die here, but I'm pretty sure you still lose 3 stamina. This was buffed in favor of the player, by the way. So, and then yeah, we took penalty damage because I think we took penalty damage, right? So yeah, without further ado, I guess this is just where the video ends. Oh my goodness, but yeah, I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.